Okay. All right, we're good. We're on. Oh, you son of a bitch. Why is it doing that?
Whoa, Carter.
I do not get it. It's so hard. I don't know why, but having two instances of the same thing. Every time I get out of a scene and then I go back into the scene, then it switches them around and messes the whole thing up. But go away, Kyrie. Kyrie Rose.
Go.
Okay.
Go.
Now stop. Kyrie. Okay. Listen to me. Get up there. Order it along. Okay, I understand that, Kyrie, but you're not being any help right now. So, I figured before we get into you talking down on me, we're gonna pick a funny thing to watch. Before we do,
Here, go.
can you hear?
No, hold on. That's because my ear thing is flipped
You
around.
have. Oh my god. Okay, can you hear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, go. Go.
All right, that's going off. So we're gonna go. We're gonna pick something at the start, and then we'll go in. Oh, not Pokemon. You know what? We're not doing Pokemon. Not doing Pokemon.
Here, go.
I want something funny.
Go.
We're not doing that. We'll save the Pokemon thing for another time. Okay. We're gonna watch some Good Mythical Morning to have some fun before you go in on me.
What?
We're gonna watch some funny stuff to loosen up. All right, there we go. I know. Do you know what Good Mythical Morning is?
Yes.
All right. Have you actually watched it?
Yes.
When?
Couple times.
I don't ever remember you doing that. But okay. It's just a compilation of them being funny.
Both of my kids, well, I have 3, but I guess.
I love these compilations because it makes them a lot more funny.
Stop.
Because as you can see, we can't. Huh?
Oh, it's a big one.
Oh. Huh?
It's a big one.
I remember them being
I
sideways
believe-
8 years ago.
My donut dropped. I heard a thud.
Congratulations.
Yeah. My donut dropped. I
At
gotta
your
call
age.
my mom.
I didn't know if it was ever going to happen.
Tell her to call the pediatrician. It finally happened.
That's been sitting in a box on a shelf.
It's been what in a box?
Sitting in a box. I'm feeling like I want some coffee at this point. Oh. What's happening over there? You didn't lick my donut, did you? It did taste bad. Really?
Regardless of how I did, I know who I am. I like myself.
Well, that makes one of you.
Okay, Link, get in the bath, please.
Whoops. Okay.
Do you want to know the funny thing? Is that because of how Link's hair is and the tattoos he has and the way he dresses, they say that he's the poster child for lesbianism. Because he wears like flannels and stuff.
Well, see, what you do is you put your foot in. Ah, what?
Go all the way down.
Why do people?
Stevie, tell him.
Go all the way down.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Hey, just do it. And you gotta get your belly in. You gotta get your shoulders
I'm
in.
gonna get angry or something. Ah, I'm angry.
It's not that bad. It's good for you.
I hate it. I hate it so bad. What?
Hold on, you're not even moving.
The top of my thighs are going
You're not even moving. Go down. Oh, look, he's shivering already.
in. Why do people do this on the internet?
Get your nips in, Neil.
Hands under. It makes it a lot better. No, listen, you can't have your hands up. Hey, listen, hands under. It's got me on one side, Link on the other side, or as some people say, Jesus and Rachel Maddow. Hey, if you turn around and look at yourself, then you can gain confidence as it grows. Okay, I'm going on the same limb. I also bet my life on this. Okay, I bet my life that we are right on all three accounts.
And we're liking this
Stop,
one the
Kyrie.
most.
Okay, so to clarify, Link has bet his life only on A being a can. You have bet your life on
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
Clean sweep.
A
Caesar.
is from the can.
Yeah. Okay, Link lives.
But Rhett is gone.
Oh no, we're dead. I'm dead.
Okay, you want to go
Nope.
out together?
Mm-mm.
I mean,
I want to change Rhett's answer.
no, don't change my answer. No, I'm not changing it. It happens because what happens in these small towns is you've got the 16-year-old girls who are like they're available to be the babysitters, and then the 13-year-old boy's like, I could stay by myself, but I mean, if you need somebody to watch me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Long weekend.
And boy, your lips won't be the only thing that's burning. Am I right? Because in the town that we're from. All right, so it's surprisingly hot and different. So it's like you go into a place where you don't expect to find hotness. Maybe this is
Like church.
yeah, this is church hot.
Church hot.
No, I'm gonna say this is
Like a revival? Like a summer revival?
yeah, it's in a tent.
In a tent.
Yeah.
Sundress?
Lots of humidity.
She wore her sundress to
leave
the
it alone.
revival. This
Please
is like
stop,
putting a
Kyrie.
13-year-old boy with a 16-year-old
Please
babysitter.
stop.
At a big tent revival. It's hot and the sundress is getting
Oh.
drenched.
Everyone has that friend with the hot mom, okay? And you go over to his house one day, and the friend's mom is vacuuming like this. And as you walk by, you realize that your friend's mom does not have on a bra. You guys are like, they are dirty old men. No, we're
13 again.
at the time I was 15.
I wasn't there.
And,
Hold on, we're not talking about my mom, are we?
No. I'm not going to tell you who it is. I dropped stuff all over the floor every time I went over there. I was like, there's
You
dust
guys got a
everywhere.
vacuum?
Like a goulash.
Goulash?
It's like a goulash in the form of a sandwich. Is what I was going to say.
I don't know what a sandwich is. I mean, I don't
Okay, well. Chase,
No, I don't want to know.
Yeah, turn
I
that
do want
down.
a bite of it.
Oh, it's too much to.
I'll take that.
What do you
So-
think is the grossest thing that's happened on this table ever?
So I think.
God. Probably something that wasn't recorded.
What?
What?
I don't know why I said that.
Hello, mythical piece.
All the way down.
Okay. Why is my face like? Oh, me.
Was he on his knees? How tight is my ass?
Well, it's kind of loose.
Got that loose booty.
Wait.
I don't know how to take that.
Wait.
No, I have run. I have run.
It's that real loose ass.
Oh, so did you already be daddy batter? The
I
batter?
dredged
Oh no, I
it.
mean the batter daddy.
Don't say daddy batter. Batter.
Clock wipe the.
Just bite it.
coolness.
Just bite it.
Clock wipe the coolness.
I couldn't wait.
And we're, what? Is it hot? I got a corner piece
I think you're going to think this is an improvement. How could you not?
because the soggy parts are hard now. You've fixed tiramisu for me.
He's
Good,
going to need
yeah.
you to go to.
I can now be a bottom layer boy.
Yeah.
I can.
Hey, we already knew that.
Well, Link, it just keeps getting better for you because we have black licorice next. What was that?
Please.
What
up with
did
a
you
new,
do?
Come up with a new way to say you
I
don't
got
like
n-
something.
I got nothing to say. This is.
That's not
My
what
lips are
that
sealed.
means.
We don't. Yeah, we
Wait.
no one likes that.
Can you do it?
No.
I don't know what it looks like.
Well, if I'm going to do my lips are sealed, I'll be go like this, and then throw away the key. I don't go.
Wait.
Have you been to North Carolina before?
I've driven through.
Huh? But you didn't stop.
Wait, where's Charleston?
Not
Okay, cool. Good
North
talk.
Carolina. That's South Carolina. So you
It's the underbelly.
maybe you had to drive through to get to South Carolina.
Probably.
Oh, so it's very memorable.
Yeah. That's where you're from?
Shall we dink it?
And sink it.
Oh, my word.
It kind of
Oh,
it went on
and
it grabbed
and then
it grabbed from the inside. It grabbed my nose from the inside.
yours is too thick at the bottom.
Yeah, I've been told that.
Mine.
You know what? I need a younger boy to hold it up here. It could be anybody. I'm just saying, I need a young, strong man to hold it.
Come on, Lucas. You have experience with ceramics.
Yeah. Hey, you're a young, strong man.
Get out here.
Could you hold it up
I've
here?
been called a young, strong man in
You hold it up
couple
there.
days.
Oh,
But you
yeah. See,
know-
now I can go double hand.
But what?
Great.
Oh, hold mine too then.
Yeah. You guys both go. How old's your oldest?
Well, that's not
Hey,
where
Dave,
this
well,
story
hey,
is going, Damien.
Hey, Damon, that was a little too quick. Hold on.
Wait.
You're a little too quick with that one.
She's 22, Damien.
22.
How old are you?
22. Okay. That wasn't what I was asking though. Kind of sounded like what you were asking.
I don't like the way you said 22.
Not much more to say.
Damien!
Yes.
Hold on, you gonna blame it on Damien?
Thanks for commenting and sharing this video.
You know what time it is.
And thank you.
Thank you. And you know what?
I love these guys.
Especially you.
You stick around and
You're a subset of
You. Kyrie's screaming. But did you ever look at the video I did about Stevie leaving?
Oh, not.
Oh, well, then never mind. We're gonna watch this too. Might as well. We got time.
Macaulay Culkin, oh my god.
A telemarketer's favorite show, The Basement Yard.
I'm sure there's telemarketer. Edit that and make sure it sounds cool.
For the most part, we're very compassionate young boys.
Yeah.
You know?
Dude, this is like how me and Chase act. So if you want to know how like me and Chase act when you and Melissa aren't around,
We just
This is
love to
it.
like touch people's hearts. We're just young boys trying to touch other boys. Oh no, that's not what
Right
we
to
are.
the phone.
Right to
Josh?
the phone.
Obviously, take that out. Maybe just take this whole
The
thing
whole
out.
episode.
If I got 50 calls in one day from an insurance company, this is what I would do: make a ringing noise, like the phone's ringing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of which one to use.
Keep on any of them. Go.
Ring, rang, ring, rang.
Keep going.
Rang, 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 ring.
Wait.
Shit out of me.
Since you're so good at making decisions like marrying me.
No, don't mess up. Not the Wi-Fi. Come on now.
I paid the bill.
Come on. No.
You can choose whether tonight's gonna end with being a toaster, strudel, or a Twinkie.
Wait, hold on. Now we gotta go back. Okay.
Since you're so good at making decisions like marrying me, you can choose whether tonight's gonna end with being a toaster, strudel, or a Twinkie.
I did not hear that.
Call Josh. We need to talk.
Fuck Josh, I'm calling God. Time to return. Judgment Day. There was this kid, and I remember he pulled me over at the dance, and he goes, "Yo, I was dancing with Christine."
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, and I went,
And he had a phone.
and he goes, yo, I looked at my pants, I went like this, and it was sticky. Josh, take that out.
I can guarantee that 170.
Yep, 175.
One more time.
Historically, temptation wins, right?
That's gotta.
You
That's
search
gotta.
for forgiveness.
That's
how
why
that works.
that's why no one goes to heaven anymore. Call Josh for me. I need to ask him something.
Josh, can you edit that out?
Yeah, the
please?
whole thing.
Edit the whole thing, otherwise God can be paid.
He's not.
Also call Frankie's God Zeus.
Maybe.
Frankie doesn't know.
Fucking-
Call Greece.
So something came out that
First of all, something came out before that came out. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an announcement here.
Careful with where you're putting that hand. Are you gonna dial the number?
I'm calling Houston because we have a problem. Tell your friend
Wait.
if she wants to blow me.
Yeah. So
Stop. Tell her give me a ring.
I knew.
This is $230.
That phone was $230.
Yeah, and I'm never gonna use it.
Let me let you know.
He literally bought it as a novelty.
So the phone doesn't even work.
No, it doesn't work at all. He literally bought it as a novelty, but just uses it as a prop whenever he gets frustrated. It's hilarious.
Something very, very, very clearly. That is the dumbest fucking purchase you've ever made.
First of all, it's fully functional. I can call 911 right now.
No, you can't. Oh, by the time you call 911, you would have been fucking 10 times
Excuse me,
dead.
911. There's a gay man trying to come on me. Are you gonna attempt to play the saxophone?
If he brings it home, it's at his dad's house right now. But if he brings it home, it's not going back to his father's house. Let me make that.
you need to get
very
your
clear.
own like mouth part.
reed.
That's what it is.
That's what it's called. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
I think I need to. But
They're like made of wood, I think.
they are. They're like balsa
No.
wood. It's like a thin
Yeah, it's like a
balsa wood or
thin-ass
something like
wood.
that. And you have to like
You gotta be
tight
a
lip
tight
it.
mouth.
Yeah, tight lip it.
Tip you tip tight. Yeah, no, that's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah,
That's
that
an
was
insane.
wild. Yeah.
I'm really upset I did
Don't
that.
worry, I got you.
Yeah,
Joe.
do we-
Take the dick sucking thing out of that.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, what?
You just called it the dick
Oh,
sucking thing. Just say the saxophone.
Keep it.
No, come on.
Fucking your mouth like a bunghole. I just said bunghole.
You did say bunghole.
Like it's 1998.
Fucking welcome back.
Oh my god, bunghole.
I was gonna do the intro. Welcome back to the bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, welcome back to the basement yard. Thank you guys so much for having me. Josh, leave all that in.
I was gonna say.
Leave that in.
What I was thinking is that maybe for a video we do a power hour of pizza rolls.
Just
What,
eat
every minute?
Every
eat
minute
pizza
you
rolls?
eat a pizza roll, see if you can do it.
That would be the easiest thing I've ever done ever.
You think you'd eat 60 pizza rolls?
How hard is that?
I think I could.
Maybe not bagel bites, but pizza rolls?
How many? I think I'll give him 35.
Are you out?
Oh, you're okay, Johnny.
Yo, honestly, you might be. I could eat 400 of those things.
I could get. I'm so frustrated lately. I can't speak on the show. It's so annoying.
Watching them fumble with words is the best.
Like you need a fucking.
Yeah.
You need a.
High. Yo, I kind of hit that. 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 So much. Come on, I just hit that. Make sure they know. Bro, imagine a teacher back in the day calling home, and a dad just doing this. What do you do? Actually, hit the fuck out of that. That was fucking. That was really hard. Fuck this thing. But just like beating someone with the phone, and be like, "Yeah, 1 second." I do want to say this before we continue. Those ads during like phone games where they're purposefully go fucking baby, can't you see? I'm falling. Clean up on aisle 2. Did it again.
Final word going in to the Cambridge Dictionary. Skibbity.
Shut up.
That's what it says here, man.
Skibbity?
Skibbity's going in.
You know what's crazy about Skibbity? Oh my god. I'm saying it.
We got the young kids back now.
Dude, my nephew's birthday was the other day.
Yep.
And someone got him a gift, and it was a
Skibbity toilet toy?
Yeah. It was a Skibbity toilet. It was a Skibbity toilet.
Hit yourself with it.
It was a Skibbity toilet toy.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, like holding hands was dope. Remember the first time dude touching a bra? Oh! Touching her bra was sick.
I don't really
Wait.
Dude, what? I'm talking about like your hand goes up a shirt.
Uh-oh.
And then like your middle finger, because it's the tallest finger, touches like that bottom wire of a bra. Dude, I didn't even need to go further than that. Touching that wire was fucking lit. Take all this out.
Just go back. Just go back. Let's do the rewind.
Take that out as well. Thank you so much. You had your chance, you blew it. Out of sight, out of mind. Shut your mouth, I just can't do it. Here we go now. This is what we have to do now.
If you ever... This was me. Before me and you ever met.
Stupid.
Yo, Macaulay Culkin.
Apologize to her right now.
Macaulay Culkin, who am I talking to? Listen, Kelly Clarkson, we are Kelly Clarkson stands on the show.
Dude. Yes. I really wish I could give you homework to go and watch something. And
Oh, you guys have an echo. Oh, it's probably because I'm being extra loud, and it's picking up on hers. I'll back up.
Calm it down.
I'll get out of the way. But it's picking up on both mics, that's why. Ah, son of a bitch. Now I can't reach my mouse.
you can come back and report on it.
Or you can enjoy the things that you enjoy, and I enjoy the things that I enjoy, and then we share them on the show. And then we
No,
both
because
have an
part of
appreciation.
enjoying something is to be able to
is jamming it down other people's throats.
Jamming is a strong word. It is just simply introducing it to your throat and then allowing you to swallow at your leisure. Can I make one request? Can you just pick up the phone?
Irene, Tommy,
my dad
shut
says
up!
He's gonna kill me.
That's a good business idea. If you're gonna be like, "Yo, we're gonna clean up after your gangbangs."
Some of my favorite
Johnny's
times in my
talking to
life.
Josh, write that down.
Write it down.
Oh, hey, I'm doing good.
Remember when we were kids, all the fucking 13-year-olds run around like, "Oh, I got a big dick." No, you don't.
Wait,
Listen,
hold
you're
on.
13. 13-year-olds don't got big dicks. Trust me. Wait. Well, you know what I mean, though. Like when we were 13, you call 911.
Yeah.
Send someone over. Send the SWAT team. Send a guy out, Josh. We'll email you when it's back in stock. Go to hell. Don't send me an email. Don't ever go out of stock.
You know business people. Call
Kids are
them.
being
Let
crazy.
them know we're on to them.
They're
Let them know that we have figured them out.
On
they're
your
screaming,
fucking heels.
and
On
it's
your
late,
heels.
and we're trying to do this
I love
podcast.
when a tree has a pussy. It's like
I gotta rewind that. Have you ever seen this podcast, Johnny? It's called The Basement Yard. It's incredible. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen. These two guys act because they're best friends, but these two guys act the same way that I act with my best friend. Like, no joke. Like, when me and him hang out and his wife and mine are not around, that's how me and him talk to each other. They're hilarious. They're hilarious. The dude Frankie that's on the screen right now, he makes these like borderline like gay jokes to Joey. And he's talking about we have no sexual desire towards each other, and then raises his eyebrows and looks at him like seductively. It's hilarious, man. These guys are just pure funny. You've laughed at every single one of these. Yes, you have. I've been watching you.
don't send me an email. Don't ever go out of stock.
You know.
Type the name in the chat so I can remember the name. Okay, here. Give me 1 second. It's hard to do this with one hand. She can say that all day long. But if you saw her with her best friend, this is how they act.
No, we're worse than this.
Okay then. That's my point. Y'all are ridiculous.
No business people. Call them. Let them know we're on to them. Let them know that we have figured them out.
On your fucking heels. We're on your heels. I love when a tree has a pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a tree. I don't know where it is. I don't remember. Oh, it was by our school, like our 5th grade school. And I remember going over to it and just being like, I wasn't putting my stuff on it, but I was like, oh no, it's on your block. It's on your block. You have a pussy tree on your block.
I did?
Yeah.
When? Where?
Dude, right down the block. Like literally 2 houses over. The big tree.
Big tree.
Big pussy.
Big.
We need to visit that pussy tree.
We
Yeah.
need to visit that.
If you're not doing anything after this, we can go over there. We can touch that tree. And like, not that it was doing anything from.
He said when you want to, we can go over there and go touch that tree.
Actually, it's more to like be funny and like touch it, but
When were you doing that?
you know, when making jokes. I'm a funny guy. It was a comedy act.
You're fucking career comedian.
You know what I'm saying?
Comedian. You hear me?
Josh, edit that out. I know I'm here. I am.
Here, where? Just call. Dial 911. Dial
Take it
911.
out. Take the whole thing out.
Dial 911 next.
That sounded.
Take it out,
Who am I
Daddy.
the- who
Take
am I-
it out.
who am I the phone?
Take it out.
I'm subjugating right now. Take it out. Take it all
The
out.
grammar guys. You know how people have like paintball places and like laser tag places?
Yeah.
Get a snow machine and do a snowball fight place.
Oh yeah, 100%, Johnny.
I'm telling you, dude. Call Josh.
Get the lawyers on the phone.
And now
a patent pending now.
it's copyrighted. It's copyrighted. It'd be called Snow Fight.
We'll work on the name.
We'll work on
You forget that. Like, what do you think that I don't have offensive linemen?
This
that
is
will
the
maybe
best.
Throw your
This is the best clip that these guys have ever made right here. Like this is by far the funniest clip I've ever. I'm just thinking about it. I can't stop laughing because it reminds me of you when you fumble on your words. Just wait
forget
for it.
that. Like, what do you think that I don't have offensive linemen that will maybe throw your fucking defensive linemen out of?
Because I talk too fast.
I hate this show. It's hot in here. I can't speak. Frank's on the ground. What are we doing here? I'm just going to describe what happens in the video so you guys can kind of see it. I'll give you a rundown of what's going on, but just to preface
I
what
don't
you're
think
about
we
to
can
see.
show this.
I mean, maybe we could show some of it.
Be on standby.
Josh, be
on
just
standby.
very careful.
Be
with
on
what you show
standby.
here. Okay, thank you.
Work on. Hey, can I talk to him?
What do you need?
Ask him how he's doing.
How you doing?
Good.
There's no one there.
Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, I'm also thankful for 'tis the season of Christmas scented candles.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Not those fucking cookie ones though.
fuck the cookie one. The sugar and spice, whatever they call it.
Vanilla cookie. It smells like fucking
Sugar cookie, garbage.
Yeah.
Mistletoe, lube me up, throw me in the back of a pig pen, and just watch me go to town on this fucking column.
Clear my schedule. I have to jerk off. Mistletoe? Whoa, that was cool. You heard that?
That's what it did. That's
Dude,
why.
hanging up phones, lost start. Listen to this.
Try it again.
You put her to bed, or I'm gonna put you on the street.
Oh, okay. What about apple pie?
No.
See. But I don't like actual
Someone is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Now, bringing into the fact that they're 15.
Sugar cookie
that
trash,
is
they're
wild.
good. See, but you're talking about dudes. Dudes, when you're talking about like candles, the last thing they're gonna want to smell is sugar cookie. Like when you would buy all those the wax cubes for the wax warmers. You would get those like it would smell like a hoe house that got mixed inside a bakery at the same time. It smelled like cake and a strip club at the same time. It's like, I don't want to smell that all the time.
And so the body wash I got the vanilla cupcake, and Mom's like, "Why do you always want to smell like food?"
It's not even food. You want to smell like desserts. That's what it is.
It's not good.
They might smell good, but it's when you overdo it, that's when it becomes a problem.
Can never overdo it.
I think you can, and you have.
No,
You have proven to me that you have. You've proven to me that you have overdone it.
That is fucking insane.
That's also the height of like my IBS. Like I was taking.
Oh
like,
yeah, you
you ain't pulling this poop.
you were spitting water.
Yeah.
Apple cinnamon scents for the plugins.
I
See,
got the apple
that-
cinnamon ones a lot.
That I don't mind. But she got like these ones that smell exactly like Fruity Pebbles.
Those are my favorite ones.
And that smell would not leave my nose.
That's because I always had it going.
I could go to Walmart and I would still smell it. It imprinted on everything
Well, it's because
permanently.
it's one of the strongest ones. Like it engulfs the entire house. The other one's just like for a little bit, but that when you put it on it smells good all day.
It was a lot.
It was not a lot. It smelled good. I love Fruity Pebbles.
It was a lot. Like, I don't mind smelling Fruity Pebbles for, like, breakfast. But, like,
There's one that smelled like Rice Krispies too.
my car is all California cherry scents. I have so many that I can't smell it, but others can. See, and that's the thing is, like, if it gets so imprinted on you, the second you go somewhere else where that smell isn't even there and you can smell it, that's when it becomes a problem. Like, if she's melting vanilla sugar cookie wax, and I go to AutoZone and I can still smell it, that's a problem. Okay? Have it smelling.
Yes.
I love for the house to smell. But it's one thing for the house to smell good. I don't have a problem with that. My thing is that you're permanently altering the air quality in the house by how much you're doing.
That's fine. It'll always smell good. I can't wait until we get to Texas and I get to start doing that. It's like the fall smell of like the bay leaves and the cinnamon and the oranges.
Because then it's gonna be
you
nothing
just
but like pumpkin spice and
you
shit
just
like
simmer it on the
that.
stove all day and it's supposed to just smell like fall. Oh, fall's my favorite holiday. That's my favorite season.
It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
You're gonna need a ladle. Oh, ugh. It's fucking disgusting.
My sister was complaining that she couldn't breathe because of the smell. I'm like, well, I can't smell it, and too damn bad. See, that's the thing. That's what I don't get.
If when I walk into a room, the smell doesn't punch me in the face, it's not strong enough.
That's ridiculous. That's like my mom with bleach.
Bleach smells clean. When I smell bleach, I think clean. That's why I use a lot of bleach
But
too.
I shouldn't have to go in a room and then half a second into me being in there, my eyes are on fire.
The
Like
smell
you
of-
just took a lighter to my eyes.
Bleach means clean. I love the smell of bleach.
But that's not my point.
He gets it. You don't get it.
That's not my point.
You're not a lady. You don't get it.
I don't mind things smelling clean. I mind it when it's overbearing. Like if I can't breathe, my lungs are on fire, my eyes are on fire. You used too much bleach.
No, but I can use just a little bit, and you'll be like, "Oh my god, it's so much."
No.
Yes.
You've never done a little bit.
No, if I'm not gasping for air, it's not enough.
No, Jeanne, you don't get to agree with that.
Yes.
That's not how this works.
If
You
my
don't
eyes
get
are
to
not
agree with
burning
that.
and I'm not gasping for air, it's not enough.
No, that's insane. That's crazy.
Not a
Please,
capful.
God
It's a
almighty.
cupful.
Can I talk to him real quick? Josh? No. All right.
I love the
Just like-
smell of pine
Me
sol.
too.
Have you
I
ever
like
smelled
what
one
is
of
it? The purple
It's
stuff you
a
get from
Fabuloso.
Walmart. Fabuloso. I love that smell too.
Yeah.
Really long ones.
Churchill's, yeah, hell yeah.
That's
baby.
lavender, Fabuloso.
Like I like, bro. You remember one time we went in like Connecticut and they're like, we were just like looking around. There was one that literally looked like that.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
like, who's smoking?
I've
this,
never.
Popeye?
Yeah, dude, there were some that were like, they were like way too big, you know, just like an absolute just overkill. And
Yeah. Anything more than that.
anything more than
Johnny, we're gonna have issues. Be agreeing with her on stuff like that, because then I've gotta be the one to live with the consequences.
Uh huh. Deal with it.
You know, me, Jeanne, and Human Being were in Discord last night, all night, and we were talking about doing a donation drive for all of us to go to Japan together.
That'd be expensive.
That's what do donation drive. But then the four of us, we all go to Japan together. We go get we go to the Kingdom Hearts Hotel. Then make my day. We go to the Pokemon
Sushi.
Center in Tokyo.
Ooh. I want to try their, what is it? Their strawberry sandwich things. They're
pancakes.
Those are the really fluffy ones.
Those are the ones that are like 3 inches tall. They're thick. I want to go to Japan so bad. We came up with the whole plan in the Discord.
Well, we're gonna have to wait till the kids get older.
No. We're gonna be in Texas. Your parents can watch them for a few days.
It's gonna be within a few days.
We'll just take Carter. Tommy and Carter will be fine with your mom and dad. They'll be okay.
And that is it's not a good smoke. It's
dangerous,
It's
really.
useless,
Yeah,
honestly.
I honestly
Who wants
think
that?
egregious.
And it was legit like as thick as like
Who's smoking those?
a fucking adult cucumber.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah. No. I've had long ones, like long skinny ones, crazy that we're talking about
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Josh, get him on the horn. Just have him on standby.
Make sure that you put the word cigar in full.
Text across. So I
Who's Josh?
sat down at the bar by myself.
It's the guy who edits the podcast. The phone doesn't work, but they use it as a line to Josh to be able to make the joke of taking everything out.
And he's like, all right, what can I get you? An Irish coffee? I was like, no, I'll take a tea. And he goes, you want a tea? I'm like, yeah. And he goes, that's so fucking gay. I'm just like, what? It's tea. A part of me was just like,
Did you look at your receipt? Was there like a slur charge? Or I just realized how good of a joke that was because it sounds like surcharge.
yeah, that was incredible.
Wow.
Yeah.
In retrospect.
Yeah, just say
Edit that, make it seem like I.
back pocket. Hey, Josh? Oh, you're not even going to say anything. He gets it. He knows. He's watching.
Dude, these guys are so good. I could watch their podcast all day long.
I like Good Mythical Morning better.
They did an episode with Good Mythical Morning, and Link and Frankie were bouncing off of each other.
I remember.
And that's Frankie. But him and Link were bouncing off of each other talking, and it was hilarious. Oh, man. Oh, dude, I love this shit.
Shakes, you better back off my hot fries.
Okay. All right. So, I know the title of the episode is talking about me and who I was before I met you.
Or
It's a very bad description.
what you were.
I don't appreciate it at all. Don't like it at all.
Should have done it then. Probably got a million kids running around.
Well, what's for dinner? We already ate.
We had ham steaks with fries and mashed potatoes and stuffing.
But I figured, since you're about to talk shit about my love life before I met you, I needed to pick me up before then. So, what all do you know?
What you told me.
That's the worst question to ask. I don't know how other way to ask it.
You know of Brandy and of Amanda.
Not to bring names. I don't care. You can. It's not gonna make a difference. They're both losers now, anyways.
And then Lexi.
They're-
This.
What?
Lexus.
Who the hell is that?
This bitch right here. Wilson.
Oh yeah, she had her time.
Uh-huh.
No, that's a different person.
No.
You said Alexis.
Lexus, yeah. Lexi. Her name was Lexus.
I never knew her real name.
Swear to God.
She had her hoe face too. Don't let her fool you. She did.
Not really. I was in a relationship with every single buddy I slept with.
Well, good for you. Clap, clap, clap. Hold on. I was out there.
I know you were out there. Fucking Sarah.
What? What was wrong with Sarah?
What was wrong with Sarah?
What was wrong with Sarah?
She was a whore.
No, look, Sean A., I'm telling you right now, she has no problem talking about it because she has no problem rubbing it in my face every day. So, it's...
Not every day.
Whenever you have the opportunity, you sure as hell like to bring it up often. Don't smirk. Like... What? What?
Talking to the kids.
But what was your big problem with Sarah?
She was a whore.
That doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Not really. I mean, you remember how I met her?
No.
Oh yeah, to cover your mouth, Vagina. Yeah. Well, I met her through Justin.
Did you say she was at like a party or something like that?
No. We had just finished band practice. And Justin was like, we had dropped Ben off. We dropped everybody off. And then I just went back to his place. He's like, hey, we're going to go pick this girl up. I'm like, all right. He's like, he looked at me weird. Like, he gave me like the, like that.
Justin's a whore too.
And he was like, hey, Rue, you know, she's down. Are you down? I was like, down for what? He was like, you know, I'm like, I don't know, nothing. What? And that's how I met Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you have such a problem with that?
With what?
With what I did back then before I even met you?
Because you weren't supposed to know nobody until you met me. You were just supposed to be celibate and sit in your room and do nothing forever.
Oh,
until you
okay.
met
So
me.
then what about you?
I didn't do anything.
You're a lie.
I'm still a virgin.
You are a lie.
I'm still a virgin.
You are a lie. Dustin alone is more than enough proof.
He's the only one you bring up.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I?
He's the only one. I figured you would bring up like Jeremy and shit.
Oh, dude, I already knew Jeremy's intentions.
But nothing happened. You swear up and down that when he was little with me, shit happened. Nothing happened.
I'll never believe that shit till the day I
I'm
die.
telling you that nothing happened.
I don't believe you.
No, that's what he met. That what's her face?
Oh, yeah, because he met a different girl. All of a sudden, he wasn't interested.
I didn't say he wasn't interested. I'm saying
Oh my god.
he never hooked up.
Oh my god, here we go. Feed me that line of shit. Here we go. I mean, you're sitting there acting like if you told him that me and you split up, he wouldn't drive over here.
He's married now.
Okay.
So no.
You think he's any different?
So no, he's
You're crazy.
married with kids and shit. So No.
He had kids.
No, he didn't. Not at that time. I don't remember.
What
her
do you
name.
mean? He got that girl pregnant whenever he was living with you.
No, it was after.
That don't matter. It's same thing with what's his name?
Who?
The fuck, that short little dude that would always follow you around.
Steven?
Yeah, that
Oh.
loser.
Steven was nothing.
I know he was, but he was still a loser. I looked at him like he was crazy. Like, bro, there's no wonder you don't get no ass. Like, you can't do that shit.
I mean, he had like a lot of girlfriends and stuff. Like he had girlfriends and shit, and he had pretty ones. I just was never. I didn't like him like that. I just thought he was a friend.
Talking to the mic better. Even
It is. It's on my face. I don't like it. I
Why?
feel
It doesn't-
suffocated.
Oh my god, you're
I'm
fine.
claustrophobic.
There's nothing surrounding you. But Steven, on the other hand, was one of those dudes that wasn't he into candy as well?
Yes. They got together. While
I know,
While we
but-
were all living in the house.
I know. And Steven was basically a puppy dog to Candy. She treated him like a toy. And he was cool with it.
She hooked up with Dustin too, but I can't remember if it was before or after she got with Steven.
Talk louder. You gotta speak louder to where people can hear you.
I was talking.
No, you're not talking like that. Nobody can hear you if you're talking like
How
that.
do you know?
Because I know. You sit there and you jump on me.
Ah!
Okay. Okay, Shawnee, okay. But you sit there and you give me shit about Sarah and about Lexi and about all that shit, but yet you had no problem jumping on Dustin the second me and you split up.
That was a revenge thing, and it was only one time. You got with Lexi how many times? You got Amanda how many times?
What do you mean? I hooked up with Lexi one time.
Mm-hmm. So what she said.
Yeah, we hooked up more than once in the same day.
Then that's more than once.
But she was still at my house. She didn't leave and come back.
That's still more than once.
No, it's not. Oh. It might be YouTube because it was doing that when I was watching videos. But you can't say that. It's not like me and her did something and then she left and then came back a different day. That's what you're treating that like. In all
She said y'all were in
reality.
a relationship.
I mean, we talked about it.
She told me that y'all were in a relationship. Because I guess you were talking to her when we got back together. And when I changed our Facebook status to together, she messaged me, she's like, I'm dating him.
We hooked up one time.
Well, she was obsessed.
I know. I had that effect on people.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing with Sarah. Sarah had no problem just casually hooking up with Justin and Ben. But then the second she met me, she wanted just me exclusively. She didn't want to do anything with any of them anymore.
I don't understand why anybody would want to hook up with Justin.
Huh?
I don't understand why anybody would want to hook up with Justin.
I don't know either. But it is what it is. But that's just what it was. I mean, Sarah didn't start hooking up with Ben until after I told her I didn't want to be around her anymore. Once I said that, then she just started calling Ben all the time. And I was like, bro, you don't know the damage that's been done. You're just picking it up and running with it. If Ben only knew. Ben didn't have any. Ben knew what me and Justin did, but Ben didn't know what I did after. He's gonna knock all those clothes over. You know that, right?
Carter. Stop it.
I mean, look. Let me put it into perspective for you. Even now, with as long as we've been together, if we went to the woods, had a campfire with a bunch of people around, would you ever do anything in a tent?
With you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where people can hear you?
Would it be the first time? Remember the car in your front yard?
But that's not. That's different. I'm talking about.
How was it different? That was during the broad daylight.
No, it wasn't. It was at night.
No, it wasn't. It was.
Yes, it was.
No, it was like
it was
5
at night.
o'clock.
It was at night, and the reason why we freaked out was because somebody's headlights came on right onto us. That was it. That was the only reason. Because remember the dude Thomas I hung out with?
On doing glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That lived right down the road from me. He had a whole bunch of friends that had these giant, like, 10-person tents. And there was, like, this abandoned, like, plot of land out on Cypress Gardens. So, it was, like, me, him, and, like, 15, 20 other people. We all went out there. Each of us bought a bottle, went out there, drinking like crazy, and it was freezing cold. None of us wore jackets. We all went out into the middle of the woods with no jackets, and it was like 60 degrees outside, 50 degrees outside. So, I was like, hey, can I bring somebody? He was like, yeah. So I called her, and she said, okay. I'm like, that was a little too easy. And we go out there, we start hanging out with everybody. Alcohol always keeps you warm. Yeah, 100%. 100%. But then we were all just hanging out at the campfire, and then she started waving me over to the tent. She zips up the tent, and I'm like, hey, there's people out here. I made people leave. People left. People were like, I was hearing the gas and the ooze outside of the tent. Like, oh my God. I started laughing. It was so funny. And people were like, oh. What are they doing?
Yeah.
Are they really doing that in there? And I walk out, and then like the crowd split in half. The rest of them are already gone. I walk out, and they're like, Thomas is like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "What are you taking up?" And I passed out. I woke up. It was 40 degrees, and I was alone. No joke. I woke up in the woods alone. Thomas, Sarah, everybody was gone.
Did you get home?
I had a bottle of Sailor Jerry's that was left. It was like half a bottle. The fire was still going. So I crushed the cap off, and I dumped that bottle onto the fire to keep the fire going. So that way I could warm up because I was freezing my ass off. So I had to get out of the woods. I had to figure out how to get out because I don't remember how I got in. I got out and then started walking. And I'm like, oh shit. I can just go to my mom's job.
Yeah, it's right up the road.
I walked there with a garbage bag full of blankets and pillows because I brought them with me. I got pulled over by the cops because they were like, well, somebody's house just got robbed, so we need to check your stuff. I'm like, son of a bitch. It's like, dude. I was like, I literally just escaped getting out of a horror movie, basically. I wake up, and it's like not even, it's not even like a normal Florida morning. It's like that, it looks blue.
Mm-hmm.
And you're in the woods, dead trees everywhere, and there's just a ember going, and there's 8 tents sitting out there, all completely empty, and you're the only one there. I just start walking, and then the cop goes, yeah, there's a lady a couple blocks down the road just got, her house got robbed, so we need to check her stuff and make sure it's not her stuff. I said, okay. He said, why do you have this stuff? I said, I stayed over at a friend's house. He's like, okay. Went through, looked at it. He's like, okay, you're good. I was like, hey, look, this is going to be a really long walk for me. Can you do me a favor and take me here? He's like, yeah. He drove me to my mom's job, dropped me off, and then I just slept in the car until she got done with work and then got home. That's how dumb I was back then.
I don't think I ever did that.
I did a lot of stupid shit back then. I was very stupid. But I mean, at that point in time, I was still riding on hype. I mean, with me being on TV, with me playing shows, me doing all the shit I was doing, I was just riding the wave.
I was a good kid.
Yeah, but if you knew me back then, you wouldn't have been. You should be glad you met me when you did, because that was when I was slowing down. Because the second I went on TV, instantly became like talk of every place I went into that where people knew me. And then if I would go play a show, people would make me sign things. Like, dude, the band's not famous. They're like, yeah, but you are. And I was like, what? Like, hey, bro, nobody from around here's been on TV. I'm like, okay. So then I was signing T-shirts. I was signing like binders. I was signing all kinds of things.
You need a bed.
And then that's how I met Amanda. That's the only reason why me and her met. Was because of that. Was because of me being on TV. That was the only reason why me and her met.
And then she ruined her life.
Her friend, who I was interested in at the time, her friend came up to me and was like, hey, you know, my friend, you know, kind of likes you and da-da-da-da-da. And then I met her, and she was whatever. She was chill. And then hung out a couple times. And then she got pregnant. And then it's a done deal from there. It was... I don't want to call it a bad thing. But it's really insane how she did a 180 on her lifestyle.
You really believed her when she said, oh, it's just going to be a deal, and that was it.
Yeah, because I told her, I said, look, man, I'm not here to date. And she was perfectly okay with it. I was going on dates. You know, I was talking to you too.
No, Lily was already born.
I know.
We were talking.
I know, but me and her tried to date while she was pregnant. But then after Lily was born, me and her were like, look, I'll stay at your place on the weekends, help you with Lily, but during the week, I'm living my life. I said, because me and you are not together. That was the crux of it. Because I told her, I said, if you think that this thing is not right, and you don't like the situation that we're in, you can clip, snip, and yank it out, and I'll be cool with it. I said, but this is how I feel right now. And she was like, okay, that's fine. And it ended up not being fine whatsoever. Because I started dating another girl. I posted a picture of me and her on Facebook. The second I did that, Amanda called me and was blowing me up. He's gonna flip that. But the second Amanda saw that picture, she blew the hell up on me. Well, why are you taking pictures with girls like that? Why are you talking to girls like that? I said, for one, me and you are not together. I said, we got a kid together, but me and you are not together. You don't get to govern who I'm gonna be with. And the shitty part about all of that is that because of me and her having that kid, it ruined a lot of potential relationships I was trying to have before I even met you. Because Amanda would just tell them, be like, look, man, you need to know that he's got a kid and da-da-da-da-da, so you need to be careful. If you don't want to live that, you don't want to have that being a part of your life, you need to back out now.
And then her telling everybody.
But that was after. That was after. That was after me and you had split up the first time.
I don't know how she would tell people how you do shit.
But yeah, that was after me and you split up.
Well, yeah,
She did that. She did that. She didn't do that until that night when I called you after I left the apartment. She didn't start doing that until that point. The only rage that Amanda saw out of me the whole time me and her were around each other was when I grabbed her brother by the throat and I pulled him like 5 feet up a wall, one-handed. And I had to leave. I just grabbed my shit and I started walking down the road at 10 o'clock at night. I was too afraid to call my mom because I thought she was sleeping and I didn't want to wake her up to drive half an hour to pick me up in the middle of the highway because I was walking home. So I just started going. I figured, I get somewhere close, I just probably go crash on Justin's porch at that point. But that's the only kind of aggression she ever saw out of me up until I got thrown out of the apartment. That was it. But she would just sit there and tell girls, like every girl I ever tried to talk to that was in like our group of people that we hung around. Well, him having a kid's gonna have a strain on your guys' relationship. I don't know if you guys are prepared for that. I was like, what the fuck do you know? Like, who are you to tell? Like, for one, me and you aren't dating. We agreed that we shouldn't date. We agreed that it was a bad idea. But then you start sitting there and you ruin every dating prospect that I had. That's why I started doing online dating. That was how I met you. Because she was ruining every encounter I had, like every face-to-face encounter I was having. Because she knew them too. And she was just shitting on it the whole time. So then I met you online. And then that was different because there was nobody in my circle that knew about you. But none of it went to her, and everything stayed whatever. But then, once it got put on Facebook that me and you were together, then it became a problem. That's when she started texting me and telling me to be like, hey, look, I'll let all of it go. I got my own apartment. I moved out of my mom's house. You don't have to deal with my mom no more. You don't have to deal with my brother no more. It'll just be me and you. We'll have an apartment. You can be with her. We can be with our kid. And you can da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay. I'll give it a shot. I said, I want to see the kid. You're not letting me see her because of who I'm with. So if this is my opportunity to see her, then I'll see her. So then I left, went and lived with her. And then she moved in another couple who had 2 more kids. So we were in a 2-bedroom apartment. And there were 6 of us. 6 of us in a 2-bedroom apartment. And it was just chaos all the time. So then she would go to work. Me and the guy would hang out, have drinks, chill. And then his girlfriend would watch all the kids. And it was whatever. But then Amanda kept coming home really late. And I started asking questions. It's like, why the fuck are you coming home late? Well, I gotta be there till close. Yeah, well, the mall closes at 10. And, you know, it's midnight. So why are you coming home late? And she couldn't give me a solid answer. And then, Kira, get the fuck off. But then I went to the mall. And then I saw her manager. And I saw how they talked with each other. Now, like, they're fucking. 100%. And she didn't know I was at the mall. I walked there. And I can't remember his name.
Yeah, you lived with, or?
No, the dude she had another kid with.
Nick.
Yeah, Nick. Because I was her manager at GameStop when I was living there. So she was sleeping with her manager while I was at home taking care of our kid. Coming home late, lying to me. I was sleeping on the couch in the living room because I knew what was going on. And she just didn't want to admit it. And I guess Nick gave her some ultimatum about leaving me because nothing had changed how we were doing things. We were doing things the same as we always were. Me and Pete would hang out, have drinks, play video games. Jackie would watch the kids. That's what we did because Jackie didn't care. But then she came home one night. If she lasted half a second coming in the door, lost her shit. What the fuck are you doing? And I said, what are you talking about? She said, are you fucked up? I said, yeah, I'm fucked up every day. What do you think? Who's watching the kids? I said, Jackie is. And Jackie said, I'm sober. I can watch the kids. I can't believe you fucking do this to me. I said, we do this shit every day. I said, what's different? Oh, you gotta get the fuck out of here. You gotta get out of here. I said, I'm not going fucking anywhere. She said, yeah, you are. You're getting the fuck out of here. And she started grabbing my shit. Like my laptop, my guitar, all my shit. And I started grabbing it. I'm like, don't touch my shit. I was like, I'm not going anywhere. You're not touching my shit. I'm not leaving. And she was like, oh, really? That's how you feel about it? That's how you feel about it? And she walked off. 20 minutes later, there's a squad of 6 cop cars circling the apartment building. I have 4 officers walk through the door. They're telling me to calm down. And I said, I'm not the one that's angry here. I said, she is. I said, don't you need to tell her to calm down? And they just kept going, kept going, kept going. I said, look, I need my stuff. I said, well, you can come get it at a later date. I said, no. I said, I don't fucking trust her. I need my stuff. I said, well, you can't do that. But you gotta go. I said, okay. So then they left. And then I knocked on the door. I said, move. She got out of my way. I went in, grabbed my computer, grabbed my guitar, grabbed the important shit that I needed. I left my clothes. And then got back in and then was leaving. And the whole time I was in there, I said, why did you do this? And she couldn't give me an answer. She wouldn't give me a straight answer. And then the second I walk out the door with my stuff, the same 4 fucking cops were right there waiting for me. They said, we told you not to go back in there. And I said, I told you I don't trust her. I said, would you have believed anything if I made a report that she broke my things? If I came back here the next day? No, you wouldn't. You would have taken her side. I'm not risking my stuff in her hands. I said, I took the important shit. I said, my clothes, I left. I came to get the things that I needed that I couldn't trust her with. And they gave me a bunch of shit, and then my mom pulled up, and then I threw my stuff in and I left. And apparently, from what Pete told me, the second the cops were gone, the second everything calmed down, Pete sat Amanda down and reamed her ass. He said, what the fuck are you doing? He said, are you stupid? He said, you realize you could have just locked him up, right? You know, you almost caused him to go into handcuffs because you couldn't fucking control yourself. What the fuck is your problem? And at that point in time, I was like, fuck it. You call the cops on me one time, you're dead to me. That's it. Kid with you, no kid with you, don't give a fuck. You call the cops on me, we're never speaking again. And that's all it was. And then I called you. And you were already at the house before I even got there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've been together ever since then. That was it. And then the second she found out that you were pregnant with Tommy.
Because everything was fine before that. She was we were both allowed in the apartment. She was letting you see Lily and all that shit. But as soon as she found out I was pregnant with Tommy, I wasn't allowed in the apartment anymore. I wasn't allowed anywhere near her. I wasn't any of that shit.
Yep.
And then
because
put you on child support.
She looked at you like it was a fling, like I was just gonna leave you and then go be with her. And I told her, I said, look, I said, I've seen this shit enough with my family to know that if you're willing to call the cops on me for something that small, you're going to call the cops on me for anything. I can never trust you like that again. I said, and if I can't trust you like that, I'm never going to be with you again. I said, so you can sit there and have this fantasy like me and you are going to get back together at some point in time, but it's never going to happen. And she got mad about it. And I think it was like 2 months into your pregnancy, I got hit with all the child support paperwork.
Yeah, I think it was more than a couple months.
Because it was like,
because where did you find out
we were going there once a week for me to go see for me to go see her.
Mm-hmm.
I would drop her off money, and then I would go hang out with her for a few hours, go home. We did that every week. Then you and her started getting along, which I didn't understand why. But you and her started hitting it off and y'all were getting along, which I was cool with. And then you said that you were pregnant. And then before the next week happened, she said that you can't come into the apartment no more, that you have to wait outside in the car. Only I can be in there. I said, okay, well then why don't we just take her to the park and then we can all be out there. Well, I don't need her seeing that. I said, seeing what? And she brought up about you being pregnant. And it's like, why does that matter? What'd you think? You were gonna be the only person I had a kid with? You figured out that was gonna be the only time I have a kid with somebody is just with you. You figured that was when it was gonna end. Hey, she's fucking crazy. And now she's got me blocked on every social media platform whatsoever. Her account's private, so I can't even make a fake account to try and figure out what's up with her, to see how the kid is. I can't do anything. I can't find any updates. I've messaged her old accounts. I've messaged all that stuff to try and get something figured out, but she just refuses to talk to me. But she has no problem calling the Department of Revenue to try and get me locked up over not paying child support. And that's the last time I saw her, too.
Yeah, it was.
She was 2.
Except for that time we saw her at the mall, but.
I'm talking about me actually seeing her face to face. She was 2. After that, she pretty much told the kid I was a ghost, basically. That I didn't exist. Because I haven't heard shit about it. Now, I know I went on TV to find out about my mom. But I highly doubt she's going to do the same.
Amanda's gonna have her convinced that you're a piece of shit.
I think she's already done that. I think that ship has sailed.
Dang.
I'd be lucky to hear from her by the time she's 18 at this point. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, I was 17 when I reached out to my mom. That's what's crazy. Reached out to my mom, found her, and then 2 years later ended up having a kid and then basically being estranged to my own kid.
I told you to take her to court.
But for what?
See her.
Ain't gonna happen.
So if you took her to court when she put you on child support, then it'd be different. You probably would have custody by now.
But that's the thing, is that I was never granted that.
Because you didn't go to court.
Because I was never given a court date. That's the problem.
Child support and visitation are 2 different things. It's not the same thing. It's 2 different things.
Okay. When I got my order for child support, it said on the letter that I wasn't granted visitation rights.
Because you needed to file to modify custody.
None of that said that in the paperwork.
Child support and visitation are 2 separate things. Just because you're put on child support, you're not automatically granted visitation. Those are 2 separate things. You'd have to go to court to file for visitation, to file for partial custody, shared custody. That's how that works. You didn't do that.
I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was a lost cause. I honestly still think it's a lost cause. I don't think that there's any real point in my life where I honestly think that I could convince a judge that I could have time with my kid. I honestly don't think that would happen. Not with this shit.
Not now.
I don't even think it would have mattered 10 years ago. Because I think the web that she spun about me has completely poisoned everybody I've ever known. I mean, you didn't know me before her, but most of the people on my friends list on Facebook, they won't respond to me. If I try to talk to them, they won't respond to me because of the shit that she said about me. She poisoned the well and basically ruined any chance I had, and basically took every friend that I ever had away because of her being petty over me and you being together. I lost a lot of friends over that girl. A lot. I think like 80% of my friend group. Oh shit, Watts, what's up? But yeah, I think I lost like 80% of my friend group because of her. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm like 99% sure of it. That the majority of my friend group, because of all the shit that she spoke about me, they completely left because of it. And that's a crazy thing to think of. Because it's like, you're my friend. You know me. Why are you just taking her side? Like, you don't bother to ask questions. You don't bother to do any of that shit. You're just automatically assuming who I am as a human being and believing her no matter what. And you just leave me high and dry. Like, shit don't matter. That's what was crazy to me more than anything. I never understood that. Like some of the guys that I knew, like I knew for like 6-7 years. Like I was a teenager knowing these guys. And then she says one thing and then they're like, fuck you, and then left. It was shitty. And I'm still paying for that shit now. I'm probably never going to end up getting that shit off my back. That's going to be on my ass for life.
Especially after this long.
And the thing that drives me crazy is that when she does turn 18 and she decides to look for me, oh yeah, she's talking. Say hi to Watts.
Hi.
But if she does look for me, I don't know. I could do my best to plead my case, but there's only so much.
Well, there was a time too where you tried to take her to for visitation or whatever, and she filed and said that you were stalking her.
Yeah. And the only way for her to drop the stalking charges is if I got rid of my parental rights.
Yeah.
That's what I thought was stupid, because it was like, no, you're playing a game here now. You just want me out of the picture 100%. And that was the thing that bugged me more than anything. It's like, you just don't give a shit. You're that terrible of a human being that you are just willing to manipulate how your child grows up, all because you have a vendetta against me. And I never got that. But it's like, if she ever does look for me, I have no problem telling her exactly how I feel about it. And hopefully she understands. And if she don't, then she don't. I mean, when I found my mom, I didn't believe a lot of the shit that came out of her mouth either. Still talk to her every now and again, but it's one of those things, like, I can only say so much. Because now, with her blocking me not having access to my old Facebook account, I have no proof of any of the shit that she did. If Meta had a better way of me of retrieving, like, my old Facebook account, my original account, dude.
Well, it's because you don't have your email. That's just email, do you?
But it won't even let me do it through the email. It's because it's a Yahoo account.
Oh.
And I'm pretty sure I have no idea what and I tried to do forgot password on that, and then it sends it to a phone number that I don't have anymore. So, and I can't even get access to that either.
Don't they ask security questions, or did they not ask it way back then?
No, they did, but they still have to send a confirmation code to a phone number, but it's to a phone number that I don't own. So I can't even get that email address back. And even if I get that email address back, then it is what it is, but that doesn't matter. But if I was able to get into my old Facebook account, the amount of dirt that I had on her, I could have wrecked her in court forever ago. But the only reason why I got rid of that Facebook account and made a new one was because she blocked me, and then all of her friends were friends with me and would just stalk my page and then just feed her information. And then anytime she took me to court, she would have all of this evidence of everything that I do. So if anytime I went out to the club, anytime I went out anywhere, anytime I went out with you, she knew about it because of her friends doing the work for her.
Also, I had to block her too, because when she took you to court for child support, she tried to use my income when I was working at Amazon that one time.
Which doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
because me and you weren't even married at the time.
And it's not my kid, so my income wouldn't be counted anyway. It's only the two parents. Whether we were married or not, it still wouldn't matter because it's not my kid.
It's still a combined asset.
No, they don't count my income. They count yours. They don't count your spouse's income.
Yeah.
Hi, baby.
But I had so much dirt on her. I had messages of her basically saying that she wanted to ruin my life. And I had messages from her friends, like her best friends, telling me, like, look, man, she's got people out there watching you. Like, she has people literally watching everything that you do, and they're relaying it back to her so that way she has every bit of ammunition against you when you go to court. And that's what she was doing. That was why I was getting shit on so much at the beginning of my child support hearings. Was because she had so much information on me and everything that I was doing. And then that's when that whole stalking thing came into play. Because she had so much information all the way up until that point that they were believing whatever came out of her mouth. Now, it's not the case because she's called it in multiple times.
What, did she call it? You were like a week late? And she called
No,
it
a
in?
day.
Oh, was it a day?
I was literally a day late, and then she called it in. And we waited 6 months because I was 1 day late. We waited 6 months.
That's only because the pay period that they switched payroll or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a deposit date. It was a malfunction with the payroll department. But that's not even the point. But she called because I was 1 day late. It took 6 months for us to get that court date just for them to see it and say, well, he only missed one payment. He's been paying it ever since then. And then after that, she would just keep calling and calling and calling and calling. And then it was just like, okay, well, now you're just really trying to fuck this dude up. You just want him to go to jail. I think that's her goal. I think she just wants me in handcuffs. She wants me in a cell. She wants me locked up. I think that's really what it is. Because I truly believe in my heart that she thinks that if I went to jail, you would leave me.
I don't understand what accomplishes though.
Because then she split up, then me and her would get together. That's what I'm saying. Carter, what are you doing? Let go. Carter. Let go. Oh yeah, Jeanne, 100%. She hates me to the ends of the earth. She would light the world on fire if it meant screwing me over. Like that's how much she doesn't like me. And it's literally all because me and her got married. That's the entire purpose behind all of it. Because me and her are together, then it means that she can sit there and try and ruin my life. Which I think is stupid. And I mean, she hates me, but if I called her tomorrow and told her that I had a divorce and that I wanted to give us another shot, she would drop everything and she would try. That's how crazy she is. You believe that? That Kyrie, why are your hands wet?
Because she was playing on the fucking sink, flooding the fucking kitchen.
Jesus Christ. Y'all can't be left alone for anything, man.
No.
Good Lord. Okay. Shut up. Shut up. Shh. Stop talking. Okay. So my point was, do you think, which I'm pretty sure I already know your answer, but do you think that if I was able to get her number and I called her and I
Block you immediately.
No. Listen. Let me finish the question. But if I called her, if for some reason I got her number, call her, and I told her that me and you got a divorce and I wanted to give it another shot, do you think she would do it?
I don't think so. I think at this point she hates you so fucking much.
I think she would. I think, here's a hot take.
Does hate me.
I think she hates you. I don't think she hates me. I think she hates the fact that I'm not with her.
I don't know. And then look at.
I think she hates the fact that me and her aren't together. And I think if the opportunity came around to where me and her could be together again, I think she would take it. Which is crazy. That's an insane thing. That's an insane way to think. Because that's, like, psycho-ish. Because, like, you went and you got pregnant by another man. You've been bringing men in and out of your place.
We had that lady, that girl, whatever. He used to live there.
My neighbor at the apartment, our next door neighbor, when I was living at the apartment with her, was telling me that she was just bringing dudes there
and that
all the time. It was a different dude every day. She was bringing them into the apartment.
And she was constantly having UTIs, and she wasn't being bathed, and she wasn't being taken care of, and shit like that.
But it was just like when her and Nick stopped being together, she was just bringing dudes in and out of the apartment like hot cakes. It was just dicks for me all day long. That's what it was.
What?
And it's like, man, look, I try not to be harsh, and I try not to be mean, but she is turning into her mom.
Well, you don't know that because you don't know her.
I'm talking about
Amanda.
How she looks.
Well, she's her kid.
I
still don't even think she's yours.
I don't think you understand, huh?
I still don't even think she's yours.
Well, that's up for debate. But I'm talking about, like, the way Amanda looks.
Well,
I don't think you ever met Amanda. I don't even think you ever saw her mom. Let me paint a picture for you. She was a Navy nurse and then was working at the hospital right there in Lake Wales. Registered nurse, went to school for it, was in the military. Now, her husband left her. Is she works at the hospital. She was like 400 and something pounds. Like almost 500 pounds. She stayed in a chair all day long. She had to take Amanda's brother with her to go grocery shopping because she couldn't walk around the store to get groceries. And the last time last time I went to court to go deal with all that shit,
Mm-hmm.
I saw it.
Her mom?
No, her.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, you're turning into your mom. And like that hate has done something to you. I don't get it.
Well, genetics for one.
Yeah, but her mom wasn't like that until after her dad left her. That's what I didn't understand. Is that her mom gained like 400 pounds after her dad left her.
Depression?
And then she refuses to date.
Depression? Or she doesn't want to deal with me
But-
anymore?
But here's the thing. Me and her split up. She's just been sucking and fucking her way through life. And she's still ending up like her mom.
Hmm?
Her mom and her dad were never like that.
Kyrie, put that down. What are you doing?
Stop, Kyrie.
Where'd you get that? Is there stuff in it?
I don't know. I think it's ridiculous. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. It's so complicated that it's even hard to speak on. But it's like, she's gonna be 15 this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's how crazy
No,
that
she's
shit.
gonna be 14.
No,
Oh.
she's born in 2012. Karma always spins the block. Well, you know what? Karma's taking its sweet ass time, Jeanne. Because I've been getting shit on for a minute now. By her. Well, no, she is going to be 14.
No, she was 13.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when my first kid was born. July 19th, 2012.
That's when I was supposed to graduate in 2012,
So was I.
but I dropped out.
So did I.
I went back though.
I did not. That's the difference. I will get back. When you're done with school, I'm going to go to school.
I am done with school. Thursday. I'm done with everything on Thursday.
I know, but I'm not gonna look into anything until we move. But yeah, she's gonna be 14 years old this year. You know how crazy that is? That I'm not even 40 and I have a teenager for a kid?
Mm-hmm. Things hurt ears.
Johnny said congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
You don't need them on. We're not listening to anything. But you wanna know here. I just have some. I don't know why I didn't have any background music playing. But
Leave him alone. Yes, he's sleeping. Leave him alone.
I don't know what I was saying. But it's crazy how I'm not even 40 and I have a teenager for a kid.
Well, Tommy's almost a teenager too. He'll be 11 this year.
But the thing is, dude I used to know, Corbin,
Mm-hmm.
he had a kid at 14. Which I didn't understand why he went through with that shit. I mean, we were in middle school and he got a girl pregnant. And it's like, bro, you're keeping it? And he kept it. And Kennedy is 17. Corbin's the same age I am. He almost has an adult for a child. And Caitlin, her mommy, has turned Kennedy into a hoe. And when I mean a hoe, I mean a hoe.
All right, he's gonna start crying soon.
Which is a crazy thing. Like, I don't look, babe, I love you. But when she's 17 years old, she ever wears a short dress, a short skirt, leopard print, any of that shit, I'm gonna fucking judo chop you in the throat.
That'd be my
I'm gonna
fault.
fucking throat chop her too. I'm gonna take both of y'all out.
I saw a little girl about her age the other day at Walmart, and she was wearing a skirt, and it just barely covered her ass. And she was
Yeah,
about
I would fuck somebody up. I would beat somebody's ass over that.
Like, it wasn't a skirt, it was a skirt that barely covered her ass cheeks.
That's ridiculous, man. Like, dude, why are you trying to make kids look like they're sluts?
Well, if you've seen the clothes I sell at Walmart too, everything is all little girl shit. Everything is fucking crop tops or little short, little teeny short shorts. Like, if you even the baby section, like if you look for toddler boys and toddler girls, toddler boys pants and shorts are like they're so much longer than little girls are. Like they cut off. Like they're trying to make everything. And have you looked at the little girls' bikinis? I mean bathing suits, like babies, little girls. They're like cutouts on the side, they have slits on the side, they're fucking
What?
everything. Yeah. They
Oh,
have little,
dude.
They have little teeny tiny string bikinis for babies.
That's so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Yeah. They are over sexualizing super bad.
Yeah, I told you that from the get-go, because you got a leopard print thing.
No, it wasn't. I don't.
Yes, it was. It was leopard print. Don't fucking argue with me about it.
I didn't get
It was
anything leopard print.
It was given to you. You didn't buy it.
Oh.
It was given to you. But you put her in it.
That was that. But Darlene gave me that. It was like a little dress, wasn't it? Something
Yes. And you put her in it, and I saw it. I said, you better take that shit off.
Like that. Well, I mean, leopard
Somebody's
print
gonna
is
get
whatever,
fucking
but,
hurt in this house.
I mean,
And you're like, why? Why? She looks cute. And I said, I don't
He
give a
was
fuck.
asleep.
The only women that need to wear leopard print are 50-year-olds that are trying to fuck 18-year-olds.
well, I put her in a 2-piece too, but I make sure she's
And
covered.
that's
like,
about it.
Like I get like the long sleeve, like she's fully covered. Like the only like she's just like the little bit of her tummy's thing. But-
Cougars are the only women that are allowed to wear leopard print.
But now I got the whole bodysuit.
I don't even like it when you try to sit there and put her in a 2-piece.
That's what I'm saying. Well, I did, but I don't get anything like little. Like I make sure like she's.
It don't matter. It don't matter. She doesn't need a 2-piece.
Well, it's easier for them to go to the bathroom when it's.
I don't care. She's in a bathing suit. And if she's in a public swimming pool, she's not the only kid that pissed in that pool. I don't give a shit. She doesn't need to be in a 2-piece. She's too young for that shit. She's gonna do enough fighting us to wanting to wear shit like that when she's 16. And I'm not in the mood for that fucking conversation either. I'm gonna have to start throat chopping people left and right. I'm gonna be killing people.
Harry, come on.
Because how she acts around boys. When I pick her up from school, there's all. Yes, you.
I don't see right any.
She has boys following her.
She talks to this one boy, Jacob, I think her name is. She says she says goodbye to him, is it? But she's
I've seen boys follow her.
a pretty young girl.
That's not that's my point.
Well, when she turns into a teenager, it's gonna be bad because she's
Yeah.
a gorgeous little
Imagine
girl.
middle school. I hope you know, when she hits puberty, she's gonna be on birth control.
I'm not just putting her on it.
Huh?
I'm just gonna put her on it.
What are you talking about?
But I'm not just gonna put her on it.
Yeah, we are.
No,
Yeah, we are.
no, I'm not gonna necessarily use hormones and shit, which she doesn't need it. If she gets a boyfriend and shit, maybe. But I'm not just gonna do, oh, okay, you're a teenager now, fucking birth control. No. My parents never put me on birth control.
Yeah, your parents are stupid because look what happened. You met me and then you got pregnant. At-
19.
Yeah, at
So
19.
I made it through my high school years without getting knocked up.
Oh, what's up, Bean? It don't matter. Dude, I was so stupid back then that I thought that was gonna get somebody pregnant. My dad was living in a little neighborhood and they had a girl and a dude. Like me and the dude became friends because I was hanging out with my dad all the time. But his sister was into me. And they would sit there and she braided my hair into French braids. They look like little tiny little
Cornrows.
No, they flopped. They weren't like braided down. They were just a single they were like a cluster of strands, but they were up like this, and then they were just tied at the top with a rubber band, but they were braided all the way down. So you could shake them around. And she would do that. She just did that so she could touch me. I don't remember. I was like 15. I was like 15, 16. And then me and her really hit it off. I snuck into her house one night. And me and her just took everything off. And we just laid there. And then one touched the other like this. And we both freaked the fuck out. Put our clothes on. And I ran home. That's legitimately what happened. It was tip to skin. That was it. There was no entering. There was no nothing. It was literally just touching. And we were freaking out that she was gonna get pregnant.
God.
And then met her.
That's why sex education is important.
Then ran into her like a couple years later, and then she already had a kid. Hey, look, man. I was scared. I didn't want one at that time.
Sex education, it's important.
And then I met Brandy. And then Brandy kept lying to me that she was pregnant. She did that to everybody to keep them around. Every boy she dated, she would lie and say that she was pregnant just to keep them there. She did it to me. She did it to Ernest. She did it to Preston. She did... Every guy that I know that dated her, they said, yeah, she told me she was pregnant quite a few times.
She was a little homie hopper.
I was like, dude, that's fucking crazy. Now kind of find out, basically a hoe.
Homie hopper.
She was suggested to me on Facebook. She didn't even look the same. Like, the name was the same. Oh, there ain't no fucking way that's her. So I look at her profile, I'm like, yeah, that's her. Between the lip filler and the cheek filler, all that shit, she's completely plastic surgeryed herself. She has a kid. I don't know, she's married to somebody now. But I was like, dude, if you knew the shit that girl was doing as a teenager, bro, you would look at her differently. She traumatized a lot of fucking people. Dude, me and Ernest, we were messed up in the head for a long time after that. That was why I slept with both of her friends. That's when you started calling me a hoe, after I told you that story.
I don't think I ever slept with one of my friends.
Well, that's not my fault. Look, man. Look,
Sonny
me and
thought this
Brandy,
guy was-
me and Brandy were together. Okay. She wanted to be with Ernest, so she left me for him. I said, oh, that's how you feel? Oh, you take my best friend? All right. I'm gonna go take both of your best friends. So I called her friend Sarah. Like, oh, well, I'm having a birthday party. Come over. I said, oh, really? I'll be there. She looked out the window while I drove past her house, went right to her friend's house right at the end of the block, stayed there all night. And then, like, a week later, her other friend who lived right across from her, I pulled up over there. I was like, hey, you want to come hang out? She's like, yeah. That was so crazy. I did it in the car with my mom. There. My mom was in the car driving us. I played a show and I invited her and I took her there. And it just, the car was completely dark. And then because Ernest was dating Brandy, and we all did the dance thing together, we met up. We met up at an event that we were doing, and Ernest shows up at Brandy, and then I show up with her best friend. I was like, all right, we friend swapping. What's up? And Brandy couldn't even look at me. She was pissed. And then after all that shit happened and Brandy left Ernest, and then me and her friend had a falling out. Me and him were messed up for a minute. We didn't really even date after that. I got some stories, man. I got stories for days. Oh, but we've been going at it for a minute. Oh shit, it's almost 10:30. Damn.
Yeah, the kids need to get in bed.
Yeah, I gotta get to bed. I gotta stream in the morning. I gotta play some Kingdom Hearts in the morning. Jeanne, are you gonna be there? Bean, are you gonna be there? Okay. My ginger friend. I tell them I'm ginger, and now I'm the ginger friend now.
You are ginger.
You are ginger.
Shut up, so are you.
She's not a ginger.
Carter is.
Carter is, yeah.
Just because my beard is orange doesn't mean you get to say anything. What the hell did she just call me?
Ginger man.
Did she call me a gingerbread man?
Uh-huh.
Don't matter. What if I just called you short stack? Well, you are.
I'm gonna be skateboarder.
Uh-huh.
What?
What did you just say?
He thinks he broke the lock.
Oh my god. We're allowed only one ginger friend and it's Dex. You damn right. The world's in short supply. So I'm all you got. I'm pretty sure it's 2%. Am I right? Stop.
For what?
The ginger population.
I don't know. And people with green eyes.
What's the percentage of gingers in the United States? Between 2 and 6%. Kyrie, stop.
I think only like 5% of the population has green eyes.
So, 2 to 6% are people like me. So we're in short supply. So you can't hoard all the gingers for yourself. You can only have one. How it works. It's like you're on the last box of popsicles. You have 4 popsicles and there's 4 friends. Yep. Each person gets 1. You gotta share. Spread it around. Spread the joy. That's how it works. Stop playing with that. Why the hell is that light on? It's right in my face. My friend was from there, and I always thought that's where they came from. Wisconsin? No, they come from Ireland. But Wisconsin is... They have a high population of gingers. It's there, and What's that place that has the big what are they called?
I don't know.
The people that don't use technology. They ride around in horse and buggies.
Amish.
Yeah. There's like a high population of Amish people in like one certain state, and like a majority of them are ginger.
Pennsylvania. There's a lot of people in Pennsylvania.
I don't know if it's that far up north. I thought it was like Midwesty or in like the central part of the state, like Utah or shit like that.
Wait, no,
No, Utah's Mormons. Never mind.
Where's Pennsylvania? Because they went there on vacation and they had a whole Amish like.
Well, there's a whole
community that we went
Amish
to go
community
see.
here.
Yeah.
PA gotta be. It's a lot. Oh, okay. Well, then I could be wrong. But yeah, I know that there's a big ginger population somewhere, and like a good majority of them are ginger.
You know, we should take the kids on vacation one time.
Where?
Pennsylvania.
Why?
You go to Hershey Park. To where you make leave them babies alone.
The hell?
She tried to jump at one of the babies. She got stuck.
I don't want to get to Pennsylvania because it's gonna be cold.
Hershey Park. Not if you go during the summer. Hershey Park.
Your cold
It's
is
where you
different
go-
than my cold. You like it blistering here to where I'm fucking shivering.
I like being cold when I sleep.
No, you like being cold in general.
I'd rather be cold than hot. Hershey Park, see? They show you how to make chocolates. There's a ride where you go through and they show you how to make chocolates, and like you go into like an oven and shit, and it cooks you like a little chocolate. And they have little passes you can get that say Hershey Park chocolate maker and shit like that, and then you get those giant Hershey kisses. I've been on vacation time with my grandparents.
You ever seen
I
that
loved
video?
it.
All the Amish people carrying the house.
No.
I seen something like that. I know that like the Amish people. I've seen videos like the Amish people will sit there and they build an entire house in a day. Like a 3-bedroom house. They build it all in a day. Which is an insane thing to do. Because there's like 8 of them. You have 8 guys. And they build a 3-bedroom house in a day. Yeah, it has a roof. Walls are up. Everything's good to go. They don't have a floor. But it is what it is.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Hershey Park.
Whatever. Isn't, me getting through being in New Hampshire enough for you?
No.
There's like 300 Amish people carrying a big ass house down the road. Good lord. I definitely put furniture. Put furniture from the Amish. We know it'll last forever. Oh yeah, 100%. There's a place, I think it's in Lake Alfred, where the Amish have their own store where they sell furniture. And it's all just handmade, woodcrafted tables, chairs, like bed frames, all of it. And they have a specific store that it looks like those drive-in convenience stores. It's like a warehouse. It just has
It's got the
two.
it's got the
It
horse
has
thing in
two
the
roll-up
front.
garage doors.
It's got the horse in the front. The
Yeah.
giant horse, yeah.
But they have no power in there. They just have the giant garage doors, so when they open them up, it lights the whole thing up. And they just have nothing but wooden furniture in there, and then they sell it. And then they use that to lots of cool handmade stuff. Oh yeah. But then they use that to buy their horses and to buy certain things like that, to pay for tailors to help make certain things. It still doesn't make any sense why they need money. Because Amish are
They still
basic.
buy shit.
Not really. They farm, they grow their own food, they grow their own animals for slaughter. They do all of that.
We did that too. We went on vacation with my grandparents one year, and we went to Pennsylvania. I think it's pretty sure it's Pennsylvania, and they had this whole Amish community we went to. We rode in a horse and buggy, and they showed us like their houses and like how they live and stuff, and we made like ropes and stuff, and then we made like butter with like the stick thing.
Yeah, how to churn butter.
They showed us all like the tools and stuff that they make and that they use, and it was pretty cool.
I've met a few. Not very many. I think I've met like maybe like 2 or 3. And that's just because where I would hang out at, there would always be Amish people on horse and buggy just riding through the place. And it's like, they had that, and that's the thing too, is that that's the only bit of technology they're allowed to have, is headlights on their buggies. Because it's required by law. They have to have headlights and taillights on their buggies. And it's all put in on a battery on the back of the buggy, and they have to hit a button for headlights or taillights whenever they're slowing down. They have to do that. Yeah, I watched this interview about a guy talking about the buggies. I said that those buggies cost $10,000.
Damn.
And it's like, why?
Do they just build them?
Because it's all handmade, and it's made for comfort. It's not made to just do small trips. Like some people, this is what they're in pretty much most of the day. Like, so they're made to be extremely comfortable, and people spend a lot of time crafting them. So they cost a lot of money. Said the buggy costs more than the 2 horses you have to buy to pull the bitch. And I was like, what? I was like, how is that even possible? Y'all remember that reality show that was like, dude, wasn't that the one where Vanilla Ice was in it?
I don't know. I never watched it.
Vanilla Ice was in a show about the Amish people.
I don't know. I know Vanilla Ice from Ice Baby. That's it.
I know, but I never watched the show. I just saw like the commercials and stuff for it on TV. I think Vanilla Ice Amish. Yeah, Vanilla Ice Goes Amish. It had 2 seasons where he dropped all of his stuff and then just joined an Amish community for a year. And they filmed it. So you go from being rich and famous, and then you go where you like, you got to wake up at 4 in the morning to go feed the cows, milk the cows, pick up your eggs, do all that shit. And you got to ride horse and buggy everywhere. That's crazy.
I ride a horse and buggy.
You're a millionaire, and you got to resort to riding horse and buggy. I don't know if I could do that. I never watched it. I just saw the commercials for it. That was pretty much what it was. I just watched the commercials for it because it just looked like, if you looked at the commercial of Vanilla Ice showing up in the way that he dressed to an Amish community to go live there, it looked ridiculous. Like, but on paper, that's the best concept ever. Like, a highly paid American rapper gets dropped into an Amish community, has to leave all of his money, all of his stuff behind, and go live the most basic life possible. Like, that's real reality TV. Put the Nerf gun down. You're done for the night.
Okay.
Go get in bed.
I'm looking for my notes.
I was obsessed with a show called I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh, hell yeah. PLC, back in the day, was incredible. But the Vanilla Ice show, it was on the DIY network. You remember the DIY network? Jesus Christ. I barely remember the DIY network because all that channel was, it was just about like cooking and woodworking and stuff like that. That's all it was about. That's crazy. But yeah. The wife's heading off to bed, so I'm gonna get off because I gotta get up early. Trying to live somewhere actually so strong, some couldn't hang. Oh yeah, 100%. But yeah, we can get back in the Discord and have another conversation until midnight again. But we can hang out in Discord because it's probably gonna be around, I don't know, 11 my time tomorrow when I'm gonna do my second Kingdom Hearts stream. Because now that we're through like the brunt of the introduction of the game, now we can just fly through worlds and I can show you guys some really cool stuff in the game. We can go into Toy Story, and I think the next world that's after that is either Tangled or it's Monsters Inc. I believe that's one of the two worlds that's after Toy Story, after you get through where I'm at. So I have a game plan for tomorrow and we're gonna stick to it. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. The wife, oh yeah, Monsters Inc. 100%. Just wait till you see Sora as a Monsters Inc. character and Donald and Goofy. It's crazy. Don't look it up. Don't do spoilers. Wait until I show you. But yeah. I'll let the wife know you said goodnight. She's getting stuff ready. Hey, everybody saying goodnight.
Bye.
Alright, guys. I'll see y'all in the morning tomorrow. I'll give you guys like a 1 hour heads up before I start stream, okay? Later, guys.